Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Today we will take a look at the Japanese yen, as we have said yesterday. So on the yen we also have a very interesting setup. Speaking on the euro currency that we have discussed yesterday, so it's also market was preparing to upward breakout, but yesterday it has not happened. So market is preparing, then trying to move higher, but recently this attempt was not successful and market returns right back down. Still, euro currency right now stands in the same range that we have discussed yesterday, so it's between weekly pivot support 1 and weekly pivot resistance 1, and still calling around the top. That's why maybe the first attempt was not successful, but currently it doesn't mean that the market will not take another one. Maybe on the current week, maybe on the next week as well, because we mostly talked about this moment in our weekly research. When we're taking a look at the weekly chart, we said that the 1530 area and around 15 area will be a really tough resistance, since market has challenged this level for 4 or 5 times already, and it's really was a major barrier on the weekly chart. That's why the breakout of these areas also will be very important. And at the same time, since this level is already strong, we can't exclude the situation where market will challenge this resistance multiple times. So the major point for the bulls is that euro is still standing somewhere around the top and won't show any significant bounce down. So today we will take a look at the Japanese yen, because the situation here is also promising to be interesting. First of all, we'll take a look as usual on the weekly chart. Here I would like to show you that major target has been completed, and we see right now already the response on this moment. Last week we said since market has hit major target right at oversold, it's also confidence support on the monthly chart. So probably we should be ready for some bounce up out from this area. Here we also have some kind of the Napoli bullish stretch pattern that should lead market higher. Theoretically, guys, usually the minimum target of the stretch pattern is the middle area between the bands of the oscillator predictor. Right, so this should be somewhere based on this chart 112.50 area somewhere at the current moment. But as you understand, as this is the dynamic lines, so they could change the shape week after week, so that's why the target could change depending on how fast market will respond. If the response on this oversold and reaching this target will be gradual and smooth, then probably bands also will change this position and the target could become closer. So maybe this will be even at 111.50 or something of that sort. But anyway, some upward bounce probably could happen here and should happen based on the logic of the action. So you can see that from current moment market shows current weeks already shows some bounce up. So on the daily chart, initially we were taking a look at this bounce mostly based on the intraday charts, but right now on the daily charts also makes sense to take a look at it. Also you can see that this target also has been met. Is the 1618 extension of this butterfly as 1618 target of this ABCD pattern. This market moves slightly lower just because it has more significant weekly target that stands below these targets on the daily chart. Here you see how the high time frame chart overrules the lower time frame chart. So the targets and levels on the high time frames are stronger and more important than those that stands on the lower time frames. So currently I can delete this, we do not need it anymore, as well as this butterfly because it already has been completed. Extension also we do not need. So right now we're mostly interested with this move down. At the first glance it seems that's very small action, but in reality, guys, and count the bars, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 candles, this minimum required number of bars to the downside, and particularly this thrust, minor thrust, could be the foundation for the short-term trading. For example, we could get the bread and butter sell pattern here, because respect of the weekly target, respect of the monthly confidence support could take some time, and this respect could really lead market to appearing on some greater patterns. For example, I can't exclude that this could be the hand shoulders here after some time, because on the daily chart this probably will take the extended shape, the respect on this strong support area. That's why while this pattern will be formed, or some other patterns maybe will be formed, this could bring us a lot of smaller trading setups. For example, as here we have the potential for the brand butter sell. If market will reach this level soon, this could be the setup for short-term scalp sell opportunity. So currently you can see the first candle that's standing above the moving average. So we need 3 closes above the 3x3, and market should reach this level. If this will happen soon, then probably this will be the setup for the brand butter sell. On the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, we have discussed the double repo buy pattern. It already has been formed, as you can see, but the speed of the recovery here is not really significant, but probably it could work. At least right now I do not see any signs of the failure of this double repo market. Although it moves rather slow to the upside, we do not see any thrusting action, but probably this is not the surprise, because take a look at the drop that we have previously. So because it's just miserable drop on this market, and of course it's very difficult to the market to show some fast recovery after this drop. So the target of the double repo pattern usually is the 50% resistance of the whole thrust down. It stands approximately at this around these lows, where somewhere around 110.50, maybe slightly higher. So right here, this will be probably the target of this double repo. This in general coincides with the idea of the brand butter sell, because the market will reach till the end of the week this area, will complete this double repo. That could become simultaneously the starting point for the brand butter sell on the daily. This is of course, guys, mostly the tactical patterns, tactical steps. They do not make any impact on the long-term analysis on the Japanese yen that we have discussed. This will not take any impact on the big patterns that are forming on the high time frames. This is just some additional patterns that appear that let us to trade and make some very fast scalp trades. But despite on this moment, they are also attractive and interesting to do with them, because the potential of these trades are also not really small. And while we're expecting to get some big patterns, for example, to get some longer direction, we could also trade the tactical steps. Why not? So that's currently our view on the Japanese yen. This market right now is starting to respond on this strong support area. Some patterns probably will be formed. We will see it a bit later, but while market is forming these patterns, we also could get some additional patterns on this way, and we already have 2 of them. The first one is potential double brand butter sell that could be formed here. Another one is the double repo buy on the 4-hour time frame chart. This now is already tense in progress. So let's see what we will get else.